Hello everyone, welcome to Polyglot Academy. In this video, we are going to be talking about animals. So if you are new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, give a thumbs up to this video and share this video to your friends. So let's get started. So in this lesson, we are going to be talking about animals. So animals. So the first point we are going to be talking about is number plus measure word plus animals. So usually different animals require different measure words. So this is this is to is used for animals with large heads, such as ju, which is pig, such as ju. So we can have that, such as ju, which is pig, and nyo, which is a cow or ox. Nyo, like you've seen this word before, nyonai, which is milk, nyonai, so coming from cow. So we use to for animals with large head. Their heads are big, such as ju, which is pig, and nyo, which is cow. So how tissue? We use tiao, this is it. We use tiao. So tiao is used for animals with long figures, such as yu, which is fish, fish, that's fish, yes, yu, and shi, so which is we have this. So we use tiao for animals with long figures, such as yu and shi, which is snake, which is snake. Yu, which is fish, and shi, which is snake with long figures. So fish, they have long mouths and long figures, like sharp. So we have we use pi for, is used for four-legged animals people can ride. So four-legged animals people can ride, like ma, which is a horse, like ma, which is horse. So the measure word for horse is pi. Even for camel, they can ride. We can ride a camel. So we can ride a camel, we can ride a horse. Luo tuo, camel is luo tuo. So ma, which is a horse. If you look here, ma, which is a horse, So and we have and luo tuo, which is a camel, luo tuo. So this is how you write luo tuo. Luo tuo. So for a summary, to is used for animals with large heads, such as ju, which is pig, and nyo, which is cow. And we have the character to, which is a measure word, and have ju and nyo. So now tiao is used for animals with long figures, such as yu and shi, which is a snake, which is a fish and snake. So pi, we use pi for animals with four-legged animals. So it's used for four-legged animals people can ride, that you can ride on, like ma, this is it, which is horse, and luo tuo, which is a camel. So Fortunately, there is a common measure word for most of animals. G, G, you have the measure word G, G. So if you have no idea which measure word to choose, just place G between the number and the animal. So there are some examples for number plus measure word, or say here are some examples for number plus measure word plus animals. So let's see the examples. So an example here will be 一撮牛, which is one cow or one ox. Yeah, 一撮牛, 非常好. 一 means a, 撮 is a measure word for animals with big heads, and you have 牛 which is cow or ox. So 一撮牛 which is one ox or cow. Next, we have 两. Recall something here. 两 is also is also the similar, or is also a synonym with er. So we use 两 or we can use er. It means number 2. So we've never seen this character, but it means if you've seen it, okay. But if you've not seen it, this is the character. It means 2. So 两条鱼. So 条, which is a measure word for animals with long figures. So 两条鱼, which is two fish. We have seen how to write this character 鱼, so which is fish. 鱼, 两条鱼, two fish. 好，继续. So let's move on to the next screen, which will continue with a measure word for animals. So the third point we have here is 三匹马, 3 horses. 三匹马. So we have P, which is a measure word for animals we can ride. That has 4 legs, but we can ride them. So we have 三匹马, which is 3 horses. 三匹马, 3 horses. 非常好。好，你明白吗？我明白。四只猫, 4. 四只 measure word that goes everywhere. So 四只猫, is a cat. So we have 猫 is a cat. 四只猫, 非常好。四只猫, which is 4 cats. 四只猫非常好。So it means 4 cats. 好，继续。Now the second point here we're going to look at under animals will be my, of explain this character. We've seen this. My, to buy, and my. So I want to see the difference between my versus my. So to sell. Please pay attention to my and my. They are quite tricky since they are very similar to each other, both in character and pronunciation. You can use this story to help you differentiate the 2 characters. So let's see the story. We gave a story here. Now, in ancient China, when Chinese want to sell something, they put a marker like a cross. They put a marker like a cross. So like a cross, like this, something like a cross on it. So my means to sell, has a cross on the top. So the third point we are going to see on the animals is antonyms. Antonyms. So the next point is antonym. Let's have a quick look of some adjectives, antonyms. So let's go ahead. We have ta, which means big. Ta, xiao, ta, xiao, which is big and small. So ta, big, and we have xiao, small. 非常好. So 大 big and 小 small. 你明白吗？好，我明白. So let's move on to the next screen. Antonyms. So we just saw 大 which is big and 小 which is small. 好，继续. Now the next one will be 高 So we've not seen this, which is tall. Gao means to be tall. 太高了. Building is too tall. 楼太高了. So Gao, 楼太高了. So we have Gao, which is tall, and I, which is short, only small in terms of height. So Gao means to be tall, and I, which means to be short. So we have I, which means to be short. So in bracket we wrote only small in terms of height. So it is small but in terms of height. So Gao, like 楼太高了, 非常好. 好，继续，你明白吗？好，我明白。Now the next character we'll see here will be 帮 and we have 瘦 帮 瘦. So we have 帮, we can write the character 帮, which is choppy, that's fat, choppy. And we have 瘦, it is to be thin, thin. So if you're fat, if you're choppy, then you're thin. So 帮, choppy, fat, and 瘦, thin. So take note of it. 非常好。好，继续 let's move on. 好，继续 let's move on. Okay, we have 冷. We've seen this character before. 冷, which means to be cold. That's some cold. 冷 this part. And then 冷, so to be cold, and 热 which means hot. So we're looking at antonyms. So 冷 热, so 热, so you have this 冷热 so cold, hot, 冷热 非常好. Okay, in the next page we're going to look about degree adverbs. So 好，继续. So let's look at the degree adverbs. So this is the end of the lesson. Please, if you found this video useful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, give a thumbs up to this video, and share the video. So in the next lesson we are going to be talking about degree adverbs. So for more information, don't forget to visit our website my.woki.net/language tutor. We'll leave a link in the description where you can take your online classes at home. So Chinese, English, and French. So see you in the next lesson where we'll talk about degree adverbs. So until then, 再见.